Hello, everyone. Just going to get started here with the Q3 Adbank AMA. I'm going to drop the chat, just dropping the link in the different channels. And then we'll just wait for confirmation that the audio is good. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Jamlick. So let's give it a couple minutes and then get started. Just sharing the link in a few more spots. All right, we will get started and make sure it's all saved for future people to have a look at. So, key updates from this past quarter. So, I mean, crypto winter certainly, around whatever number we're on, but it's certainly settling in. Few things that have been successful and have been sort of the key updates. This year, we had the big gas problem. That was the biggest topic of discussion. We were unable to successfully pay people for completing the task in the task marketplace for an extended period of time, as a result of the gas fees being up to like $20 for transactions, sometimes even crazier amounts. Um, Last quarter, Connor did a ton of work on the Polygon network, creating a wrapped ADP token, and so using that layer two solution to be able to scale transactions, scale Adbank transactions. As a result of that, last quarter was great for being able to reward people. This quarter as well has been great. We've rewarded the most people for completing tasks, other than the once we cleared that backlog in the previous quarter. So that's been really successful. Been a great outcome. The sort of next biggest development that's underway right now is related to the Web3 opportunity. So turning the Adbank platform into a much more easy to use web interface for people to both add ADB, launch tasks. And so we're sort of wrapping that all together into the Web3 development. That scope continues to grow. I think it's going to be a pretty exciting development once it's launched, and really make the sort of accessibility of completing tasks that much greater. So that's certainly underway. Connor's working on that. A lot of work left on that. Like I said, scope has grown on it. And then let me just talk through some of the other stuff. Teams consistent, staying the same. Runway, always a topic. Modeling through 2023. Definitely not ideal situation, but we're healthy, we're stable. We've trimmed costs at times. We've used to trim costs, and we're certainly still here, still in the fight, still working to. And we know Blade, when it works, delivers significant value, and just trying to like tap all the pieces of that ecosystem together. And I think we're getting, each step gets us closer. On the marketing front, putting out solid content with what Jamlick's doing, and then gearing up for what could be, the most significant push, which around the Web3 launch. Those are really kind of the key updates. had a few moments of some solid publicity through some of the interactions that Jamlick was doing with people. That was great. And yeah, just trying to look at the notes, see if there's anything else that is sort of top of mind for where we're heading. Um, Bug fixes. So, we originally had been plagued with some challenges with uptime of the first versions of Blade, and that ecosystem kept having challenges and being down for extended periods of time. Since the big redevelopment effort that was done, it's been rock solid. So Connor did a great job, and the team around the building of that solution, far more robust than what we previously had, and the big sort of development around solving the gas problem, moving to the Polygon layer 2. Also really helped, and has continued to be stable. Um, so I didn't see any questions. So if anyone here does have questions, please drop them in the chat. Just to reiterate a couple things. Next big development push is the Web3. Team is stable, continuing to sort of be led by Connor and Jamlick, on the development and marketing side, and then the runway is modeled through 2023. The big tech change around the improvement with Polygon has been effective. People are being rewarded. On the horizon, we've got, I've talked about this, the Web3 under development, and getting the tool easier to use. We know the ecosystem works. When people are using it, we need to drive that usage of the ecosystem. That's clear. Happy with certainly the progress on the tool. Happy with the consistency on the marketing. Not happy with the usage of the tool and the ecosystem. That's what's got to get fixed. And then we do have some ideas that we're working on. Potentially launching early December. That might be a bit of a both from a marketing and community standpoint, might be the biggest news. Still work on that, so can't reveal too much yet. But that one might be the biggest sort of shot of adrenaline that Adbank may have ever received. So if that can all come together, that would be pretty exciting. I think that's it, and hopefully address sort of a lot of the typical questions that come up at the AMA. But yeah, always feel free to drop messages into Telegram. Jamlick's in there all the time. I'm in there and addressing any questions that Jamlick throws my way. So yeah, appreciate the community, and let me know if anyone has any questions. Awesome. All right. Thanks. Take care.